Bit of a warm-up game considering I'm almost dropping back to silver again. Jeez. How you doing, Gabriel? Hate starting games like that. Trying to get to start at the start. Oh, awesome. Well done. Don't need the other team to block me when you're going to do it for them. No, awesome. Again. I've been trying to help. You ain't got nothing, mate. Who's the one that had the shot at goal? You got it, mate. You got it. Oh, wow. You still got it? Ah, come on. Ah, darn. Go. Pretty sure that was going in anyway. And you weren't hitting it in unless he hit it. Get it then, Mr. I got it all the time, when you've never actually got it. Ah, you're kidding. Ah, come on. Ah. Nope. Ah, darn it. Ah, darn it. Hey, Pookie Bear. Yep. Get it. Oh my goodness. Go. Oh, darn. Ah, lucky. I swear if I didn't hit him, he would have missed that. Oh, no way. Ah, what are you doing? Ah, wow. Get it. Ah, terrible. Wide open goal. Get it. Oh, get out my way. Lucky. Go. Yeah. Looks like he could have got to that. Go. Ah, come on. That was close. Hey, turtle. Oh, no way. Oh, what a terrible bounce. Ah, didn't know if I should go for the keeper or the ball then. Ah, no way. Come on, tackle. Ah, darn it. Yeah, it's meant to be the same again tomorrow, turtle. Look at that, 3 goals each. 1 save each too. I've got 3 goals, my teammate's got 3 goals, and the opposition's got 3 goals. Oh, that's it. Ah, bad luck. Enough of a lead and not much time left. I don't think they're going to catch up. Ooh, bad luck. Ooh. Get out of there. Oop. Oh, bad luck. So close, you're right on the line. Yeah, usually the way, turtle. when I first played Ranked Reload, I got, what was it, an 18 kill win, and I think I only got to silver. I'm pretty sure I only got to silver. Hey Doug. And that was a 18 kill win. Like, it was definitely 18 kills. Like, the first 2 games it was 18 and 12. The first 2 games I played of Ranked Reload. I won them both. And I even thought, wait a sec, is this like bot lobbies? Did I even get a crown for that? Actually, I should say hello to Milo, not Doug. Gonna go for it? No. Yeah, Doug. Oh, no way. Ah, darn it. Get it. Go for it. Drive at the ball. Oh my goodness. All these people that want a written invitation. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, no way. Come on, teammate. You just have to jump. There's a jump button right there. You went flying over the top of the ball. Why are you right here with me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, when I won 2 in a row right at the start, I did end up getting a crown win turtle. I just didn't think I would. I was just thinking it was bot lobbies because I won 2 games in a row so easily, and it was the first time playing it. Ah, darn. Oh, what are you doing? Nope. No. Nope. Oh, come on. I had that. go. Oh. Yeah, get you out of the way at least. You. Right. Oh. Three days he's got well done. It blocking mode. That's it, put pressure on him, open goal, let's go. Yeah, I understand the quitting Rocket League because you just get mad at random teammates. Let's see what happens here. He's in yet? Alright. He's at least in OCE, so I won't get put in some stupid what's the name? Server. Right now, I can't party up. Well, I'm already partied up. It doesn't show me my party or me and his party. No. Huh, that was weird. No. Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought it was low, so I thought you said the like this party up thing came on, so I thought alright. We played alright together, and like I've done that before, and the person has gone back to the lobby and changed the region on me. And I'm like, what? No way. We even had someone join a tournament with me in their lobby, and they were in a different region for the tournament. Because I'm going to play a tournament in a different region with a random player. Ah, darn it. Go. I just had to tap it over. Really? That's not tapping it over. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, come on. He's just passing it straight to him every time in defense. Not getting a chance to do anything. Too good. It's too easy for you. Hey, what target? Wow, indeed. You do absolutely nothing to help. Look, now you're just sitting in goals, not moving. Talk about wow, and then what? Go back to goals? How's that gonna help? They've scored 5 already. If they score no more, it doesn't make us win. And look, you pass it right into the middle. And look, you stay at the back, so any like ball in the open that you could get to, you can't get to because you don't go for it. Yeah, it's like he just doesn't even try and hit it hard when he's like in defence. He just barely taps the ball. You gotta try and, oh my goodness. Gotta try and hit it with a bit of force when you're in defence to get it up the other end. Especially if they're right there next to you. See, and at least challenge for the ball and stuff. That's one thing that I do, that my teammates don't do a lot, is put pressure on the opposition. You know, when they're just dribbling it and whatever, they just let them. Oh, where are you? Wow. No, you nearly got it. Actually, you were nowhere near it. Turtle, are you at Turtle? What does that mean? Oh, are you at Turtle? Oh. He's not a turtle, but he's at Turtle. It's just around the corner from Platypus. Every time I think of Platypus, I think of the time where I got to see the first platypus born in captivity in Australia, and they didn't even know about it when it happened. In a place called, I think it was Warrawong Sanctuary or something. You go for a night walk through there with all the animals and everything, and there's a spot where there's platypus and they're in the river and that, and you have torches on your head and the tour guide people are telling you what's there and stuff. And he even said that one of them were pregnant and that, and we're going to be seeing the first one born in captivity soon and everything. And then suddenly there's a platypus right there with a platypus right behind it. And they didn't realise at the time that the one right behind it was its baby that had just been born. Oh, awesome. Oh, even better. So, yeah, found out by seeing it in the newspaper that, yeah, they found out that it was a baby platypus had been born there. It was a few days old and all this stuff, And yeah, so when we saw it, it was like literally newborn baby style. Why do all my teammates just mess up and then say no problem? It is a problem. You! No, you thought you had scored. Just had to tap it over, come on. Look where they position themselves. When I'm trying to pass it to them, they're nowhere to be seen. How about I sit back here while you go try and score by yourself? See how easy you can do it. Lucky I've got the ball down there for you, eh? Hey, we got a Matty raid. Hey Matty, hey, got it. Oh, come on, teammate. You can't always get the ball. Go. Oh my goodness. Go. You got way better at Fortnite, have you? That's good. What mode do you play? Nah, I mean like build, no build, OG, reload, like, yeah, there's all different modes, even if just battle royal style. Go! Go. What a shot. Bicycle goal. So pretty much everything, you play them all, fair enough. They got 2 goals up and they ended up forfeiting Wow. They're winning 2-0. Yeah. 200 headshots, 1 pumping people, eh? I know a guy that plays Reload, and he literally just camps as much as he can till the end. And he plays ranked Reload, and he's unreal ranked. And he hovers around the top 1,000. Watched him, and he like wins games by just killing the last person and everything. Ah, I missed him. He hit the brakes at just the wrong time. Yeah, that's it. You get out of the way. Ah, where are you, teammate? That'll do. I'm sitting there waiting to be able to cross it to him. I could see he was way up the other end of the field. Ah, you're kidding. Yeah, I was gonna say, why demo him and then not go for it? Go. Had it covered. Ah. He was probably going to hit it in anyway. I just got the touch before he did. Oh, maybe he would have hit it out. I don't know. Nope. Ah, oh, nearly. What'd you hit it in for? Yeah, the game is ruined by the players, you're not wrong. It's not just Smurfs, it's all sorts of bad teammates. There's points players, there's people throwing games, there's, yeah, all sorts. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, listen. Oops. Come on. No saving that one. Everyone's rushing you, ain't turtle. Wow, one of them's just trying to be goalie and one of them's not doing anything at all. I wonder if he really did report the quitter. I must admit, the guy who quit the game was trying harder than the guy who kept, I don't know, he's unranked. Maybe he was actually trying hard and just isn't good enough. But since the other one quit and we both reported him for throwing the match as well, maybe we'll get something. Doubt it though. It's Rocket League, they just don't care. Ooh, Division 3. These have gone up tonight. One more than I've lost. Alright, good night Gabriel. This will probably be my last game anyway. It's getting late for me too. I didn't intend on streaming for long on this game anyway. Oops. Yeah, where were you? Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. He's in the corner with me and then smashes it into the goal from way back there. You're kidding. See, he just follows me. Oh, come on. Oh, no way. Wow, he passed it to him. I hate games like this where it's not like you're losing because the other team's too good. You're losing because your teammate sucks. Oh, no way. How'd they both miss that? Oh, come on. What is my teammate doing? I'm missing everything. Oh, you hit the ball, amazing. No, why not? Might as well score for them, he's not helping me. Tackle me, I'll tackle you. Not too fun, is it, idiot? See, let's just both always go for it. It doesn't work, but hey. Apparently you think it will. Terrible teammate. I'd love to know how much points people get for aerial dribbles and stuff, because some of these people look like they hardly touch the ball and they outpoint me by doing absolutely nothing. They miss it more than they hit it, but somehow they end up with more points than me. Just, I don't know, by doing something that's worth more points. But it doesn't actually help you in the game. Well done, you jumped off the wall and hit the ball 2 times. It then went straight to the opposition and they scored a goal. What was the point of them couple of touches? How do you get extra points for them touches being 2 in a row and both in the air or whatever? Like, it didn't help you, it helped the other team. Plus points for hitting it forwards, minus points for hitting it backwards. Minus points for own goals. If people got that, then they didn't get to have as high XP, and the XP, like how much XP you got in the games was your rank, as well as like win or loss. So it's like, the more under 500 points you are in a loss, the more you go down. The more over 0 points you are in a win, the more you go up. And you lose that amount of ranking points. And you lose points for own goals. If that sort of stuff happened, people would play a lot differently. Although some people would be a lot worse. They'd be trying to make sure they got all the points. Yeah, it's alright. Expensive is how it is. The pain of it isn't too bad, the cost of it's ridiculous. I think I need to get ambulance cover or something, some sort of private health insurance that covers some sort of, I don't know, because like we got basic public health insurance here called Medicare, but like you can catch a public ambulance to a public hospital and get served by a public doctor and, you know, all this sort of stuff, and then get sent a bill for it. And the problem is, my son was sick last year and had to go in an ambulance, and I was sick and had to go in an ambulance, and they're not cheap. Not cheap at all. And there's even the sort of thing in Australia where it goes to a debtor, like it goes to a debt collection company. If you don't pay your bill on time for an ambulance, it ends up going to a debt collection company. And if it goes there, then it affects your credit rating. If you ever need to borrow money for any reason, you can't because of some ambulance bill that you had. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. Apparently, like, pretty much anyone in Australia, you have to be earning a lot of money to not be able to get public health insurance, Medicare. But, like, if you've got a job and you're not what's classified as a low income earner with a concession card, that's when you have to pay for the ambulance. But if you're a low income earner, you've got, say you're on a pension for disability or you're unemployed or, you know, you've got a really low wage or whatever like that, then yeah, you don't have to pay. You can just show them what they call a concession card. So yeah, if I was earning less money, but I earn just a bit too much for that sort of stuff, unfortunately. If I had even an extra child, I would qualify. If I earn a little bit less money, I would qualify. If, like, what else? If my expenditure, I don't know, I don't think, like, my bills and stuff can make it so I can qualify for it, because it's like, what I've even thought, like, fair enough, I work, but I only get work part-time, I only just get over the threshold. What if my rent was, like, more, you know, and I'd still not get any sort of concession or anything on it? Like, that's ridiculous. But then again, if, like, I needed a bigger house or something to have to pay more rent, then that would mean I'd have more kids or something, so then I would qualify, you know? So, yeah, I guess how they've got it is, yeah, it makes it just out of reach for me, but, yeah, it's amazing how low the threshold is for things like when you're not a, say, big family, you know, because I'm, like, even if I was married, it'd be different, because I'd have a wife that would be dependent on me, you know, so, well, obviously depending if my wife worked or not. Whoop. So, yeah, it goes by all that sort of stuff as well. So if I had a wife, if I had a second child, or if I earned less money, I'd be sweet. But just being just above the threshold for, like, my family size, and yeah, makes it a bit harder. They tried giving me a bill when I was like 16, when I was only a kid. The ambulance, the paramedics and a different state to what I'm in now though. They tried to give me a bill and I was like, you can't charge me that. I'm not of the age to be able to pay it. I can't sign a financial contract, so you can't make me, right, are you going for it or not? Like, you can't make me have to spend money on something that, you know, if I'm not allowed to borrow money, you can't charge me money. I can't put my signature on anything, nothing like that. I'm only 16 and you want to charge me for an ambulance and that's going to affect my credit rating when I'm 18 and stuff. Like what, they're going to send a debt collector after a 16-year-old? Are they crazy? So, yeah. I end up not having to pay that one. I've got that one as in like means tested sort of thing. No, sorry, you don't earn too much money or anything like that because I was only a kid. But yeah, now it's different. Yeah, come on. What are you doing? Oh hey, happy. Yeah, I only just manage with what I get now too. Like back to zero sort of thing. Like I don't quite live paycheck to paycheck. Like my bills and everything don't quite add up to how much money I get. So I can save a little each week, you know. But then it gets to certain times of years where that savings just gets depleted, zero, nothing left, like scraping the bottom of the barrel looking for a 1 cent coin style. And I have to try and build that back up. And I have to try and have savings for when, like, it's my son's birthday, Christmas, events, whatever, you know. I have to try and have savings for if there's any emergencies or anything like that. And then I have to try and save up to buy things that I need in life just along the way, you know. I mean, right now, I can't really think of something off the top of the head that I need to go buy right now. But I do know that fridges don't last forever, washing machines don't last forever, you know, like my couch will get worn and, you know, gonna need new beds and bedding and crockery and towels, blah 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 blah, all through your life, you know what I mean? I need shoes, yes, I do need shoes. I can't even afford to buy shoes right now. I bust my ass every morning and can't even afford to go buy myself some shoes. Especially now with an ambulance bill, it's going to be even longer till I can afford to buy some. So that's awesome. So, yeah. That's what I mean, saving up for little things like that you need along the way that just get worn out. If I've got money in my bank and I have something that needs worn out and my son has something that he needs that's worn out, it's not going to be me that's going to be buying it for myself. It's going to be him. Oh, you don't have to get me some shoes, White Tiger. I'll cope with what I've got at the moment. There's a place there I normally go. It's a little bit of a drive away, but it's not too far. It's a factory direct outlet, so like it's not factory seconds or anything like that. It's just no middleman sort of thing. It's not like a sports shop or anything like that. You know, so I just go there, and they've got a Nike factory, an Adidas factory, like all these factory direct places. So you don't have to pay for, like, I don't know, in Australia we've got places like Rebel Sport, Foot Locker, Athlete's Foot, you know, all these types of sports clothing stores. And if you go to them, the shoes cost so much. Like, my son's cost, I think they were $180, and they were on special down from $230. And that's because I just got them for him at one of the sports stores. Them the same shoes at the normal price is $120 at the factory direct place. So I normally go there, and I normally spend about $80 to $100 on a pair of shoes for myself. And then if my son needs shoes as well, so it ends up costing me about $150 for our shoes, instead of, like, you know, $200 or whatever. But I have to make sure my son's got good shoes for school and walking around, and his shoes are still good now. But I walk so many miles. It's just like car tyres, you know. You can't drive for 10 years on car tyres and not expect them to go bald. They're gonna go bald, you know. Well, I walk like 15 kilometres a day or more, so of course they're gonna go, like, they're gonna get worn out. I know a guy that I used to live with, like, years ago, and would just, like, walk where we needed to go instead of driving, and he'd just buy a cheap pair of shoes instead of buying proper decent shoes, and he'd buy a pair every month. He'd literally buy a pair of shoes every single month. And I was like, just spend a little bit more and you won't have to buy any for at least, you know, 6 months. Like the pair I've got now I bought last year, so what, April, May, around there. So they've lasted me a good, what, 10 months? And what did they cost me, $80 or something? So $80 for 10 months for shoes when you're walking 15 k's a day, you know, 10 months, that's like 300 days of 15 k's a day. That's like 450 kilometres, probably like 500 k's worth of walking in my shoes I've done for $80. That's not too bad. So when I look at it like that, it's, you know, not too bad. I can, you know, make it so, yeah, I'll spend a little bit more money, but they do last me longer. So yeah, it's a lot, White Tiger, that's what I mean. Like, how far I walk my dog each morning, taking him for a play in the afternoon, like, walking around at work, that's minimum. It could be days where I do over 20 kilometres, like, I know there's been times where I used to measure how far I walked with Cooper, and there was times where I'd walk 8 kilometres in the morning and 5 kilometres in the afternoon. That's 13 kilometres just with my dog. Hey, you're some ninja, how are you? Didn't know you had YouTube as well. Yeah, so maybe if I just, I don't know, do something different with my dog even. Take him for a walk somewhere and let him run crazy for a while, so I don't actually have to walk as far. Take him to some paddock somewhere. Here you go, mate. Go run. Nah, I couldn't do that to him. Go chase the kangaroos. You'll be right. Anyway, I've got to get off. I do appreciate the offer, White Tiger. I'll just have to cough it for another month or something. I'll get myself some eventually. My feet aren't broken yet. I've wore a lot worse shoes than what I've got at the moment. Like, the condition of my shoes at the moment, they're bad. They're like, I need new ones. The top of them is fine. You look at, like, if you look from directly on top of my feet down at my shoes, they look fine. If you look at the bottom of my shoes, there's not really much there. So, yeah. So, tough it out. Old Happy wouldn't even know what I'm talking about. All these kilometres, what are they? Says Happy. What's a kilometre? How far is that? I'm American, we talk miles. Don't know about kilometres. Sorry, buddy. Metric system. Ew, yuck. We want to live in, what is it? 1759 or whatever. Us and George Washington are going to stay with the old imperial measurements, and that's it. Alright, well, I've got to get off anyway, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your miles measurements, Happy. And thanks, White Tiger. I appreciate everything, mate. I'll be back on again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll play, but I'll be playing something. Hey, if you're that keen, you know what my PayPal is, White Tiger. But I certainly don't want to ask you for anything. Like I said, I work. I should be able to afford it. It's not anyone else's fault that I spend my money on whatever I spend my money on. And, you know, it's not up to anyone else to save my ass just because I'm lazy sometimes. Like, I don't waste my money, but I do a bit sometimes. Things like, can't be bothered cooking, so I'll get food from a shop, and, you know, just, yeah, grabbing drinks while I'm out because I'm a bit hot, instead of taking a bottle of water with me, and you know what I mean. So I do know that there's ways I can save money that when it comes down to it, I just go, oh, it's just, I can't be bothered, you know, like, I can either carry a bottle of water with me everywhere I go, or when I'm thirsty I can just grab a drink. You know, I'll just grab a drink. I can't be bothered carrying that with me the whole time I'm walking everywhere. You know, and little things like that, they add up. That, you know, people think of, oh, what, you only spend an extra $10 a week or an extra whatever, you know, couple of dollars a day or something like that. People think it's nothing. It adds up to so much, all the little stuff. That's what gets me, like, oh, it's only $2. Oh, it's only $3, $4. Oh, it's only $5. You know, yeah, well, I've only bought 10 of them things so far today that are only $2, so that's only $20, so that doesn't quite work out to only two, you know. So, yeah, it's kind of hard when you're doing things. Can't just, oh well, I'll just carry this with me and I'll just do things the cheap way. Not always easy. But anyway, I must go. No one needs to hear about me complain about money. Alright, thanks guys. Enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night, wherever you are in the world. Thanks White Tiger. And thanks everyone else for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until I see you again, stay safe and bye for now.